Hi everyone, this video is going to explain how to schedule a Google Meet in your Google Calendar for a later date. So for example, if you don't want to start a live Google meeting right there and then, but you want to set one up that's going to happen in a few days or a few weeks' time, then you can combine the effects of the Google Meet app and the Google Calendar app together so that you can do that all in one place. So for example, if you were having a staff meeting on a Monday after school and you wanted to invite other people to it, or you simply wanted to add it to your own calendar with that Google Meet feature as well, you can do that all on here. So hopefully this will be helpful. So we're going to walk through right from the beginning. So you will open up a new tab in your browser. And once again, you need to find these 9 little dots that will bring up your Google Apps. So if you click on that and you go down to Google Meet, it's got that little video camera icon there to help you. So that will bring up Google Meet in your browser. So what you need to do then is go to this little blue button on the left hand side that says Add New Meeting. And when you click on that, it gives you 3 options. You can create a meeting for later. You can start an instant meeting, and there's another video on here to explain how you would go about that so that you can start a meeting immediately if you would like to. And then this third option, schedule a meeting in Google Calendar, that's the one that we're going to look at now. Okay, so you click on that. And that brings up a new event in your calendar. And here you can personalize this event and you can tweak it so that you can set the time, the date, you can invite others, and you can do lots of other clever things with it as well. So the first thing you're going to want to do is name that event in your calendar. So for example, it might be a staff meeting. So you click in that box and you type in the name of the event. So I've named it staff meeting. My staff meeting is going to take place on Monday, the 6th of September. So I'm going to click in the date box here. That brings up the little calendar, go across to September and select Monday, the 6th. Now at the moment, it's automatically generated a time based on the time it is now as I'm setting up the meeting. So I need to change the time to reflect the time that the staff meeting is going to be. So I click in the start time box and I want my staff meeting to start at 4 p.m. Go down to 4 p.m. and click. Now it's automatically set my meeting to last an hour, but my staff meeting is going to last an hour and a half. So I'm going to change the end time to 5:30. If this was an all-day event, for example, an inset day or something that was happening for the full day and you didn't need to set the times, you could just put a little tick in this box all day and it will remove the timings and it will just put it in your calendar as an all-day event. So that's quite handy as well. The other thing you can do that's a real time saver is click in this box here. So for example, if you have a staff meeting every Monday at 4 o'clock, rather than having to set up that event each week in your calendar, if you just go down here and click that it's every Monday, so it repeats weekly on a Monday, that will then appear in your calendar at 4 o'clock every week. So for example, if you have gate duties at the same time every week or break duties or meetings, you can put all of these in and schedule them to repeat on the days that that event repeats for you. So then you don't have to keep adding those in every week and you can see what's in your calendar ahead of time as well, which is really handy. So because I've set this up through Google Meet, it's already added the Google Meet video conferencing. That means that when this time and date comes, I can simply open this event up in my calendar and it will open up a live Google meeting. So I don't need to do anything to that. It's already added that Google Meet feature to the meeting. The other really handy thing you can do on here is invite other people. So for example, if I wanted to invite all teachers to this staff meeting, I would start to type in teachers, and here it's suggested teachers at Leadless, which includes all of the teachers at our school. So if I clicked on that, that would add all of those teachers to this event. So that would mean 1, they would get an invitation via email, and 2, if they accept that invitation via email, it will appear in their calendar as well. So that's really handy. Or I can invite individual people. So I can click on people who have been suggested here, who I obviously invite regularly, or I can start to type a name and it will suggest all the people in my contacts with that name and I can click on them and add them individually, for example. So once you're happy that you set all of the details up correctly, you can do other things like add a location. You can add when you want people coming to that meeting to be notified. So for example, at the minute this is set up so that 10 minutes before this event, everybody who's been invited will get a little ping to say staff meeting starting in 10 minutes. So that's really handy because we all have lots of things to remember throughout the week. And you can also add a little note in the box here. So you might want to say something like, don't forget to bring along your literacy planning for week 1, for example. And that little note will be attached to the event that other people can see as well. And once you've done all that and you're happy that you've set up the meeting correctly, you simply go down and click Save, this top blue button here on the right. And once you've done that, it will set up an event that will appear in your calendar every week on a Monday, for example. So I hope that was helpful. It was quite lengthy. Thank you very much.